All right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And checking out Sacramento, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position. Anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Cousins has got the opening basket of the game for the Kings.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Carroll. There's the pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3. The Raptors rebound. Valanciunas, good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force them to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Patterson dishes to Valanciunas. Knocked loose and stolen by Aldridge. Ring shot on the way, and again it's Sacramento converting. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lowry passes to Patterson. The Raptors rebound, and Carroll gets it to go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here is Aldridge. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Lowry. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Collison.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Can't make good off the screen.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Aldridge. And another three for Sacramento.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. A terrific shot on the turnaround. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Gay outside to the wing right side. Aldridge, no one around him. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Raptors trail by 8. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Lets it go from 11. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 12.
They're allowing. A sky-high field goal percentage, that won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Ladies and gentlemen, your King's Game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, well George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He was intent on running the offense through DeMarcus Cousins. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 8-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And so here's Toronto. The Kings getting the bucket. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go. Collison up top. While recovering. Here's Aldridge. They get the rebound. Cousins.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's his first personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Carroll kicks to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Patterson using his post move to get the 2 points. Patterson's got his first basket of the night. Sacramento leading by 11. Right side Aldridge. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lowry from outside, and he gets the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Aldridge left side. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors trail by 10. Kicks to Lowry. Now the feed to Valanciunas. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Aldridge. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for McLemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Now, here's Aldridge. He's got 19. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Sacramento.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And here's a look at the stats for Rajon Rondo. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 10 points per game, 7 assists, and 5.
Hey, listen, you know, everybody goes through rough patches in their careers, but this guy is highly motivated to make amends.
Passes it to Johnson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. Inside. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Johnson against Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sevic. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Aldridge. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 23 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Johnson gets the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
That's good. That's now 26 points for Aldridge.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Screen by Scola. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Sevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And here is Joseph following the three-pointer by Freak. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Aldridge with it. Picked up by Joseph, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And checking out the stats for Aldridge. Great showing for him last season. First in three-point field goal percentage. Second in field goal percentage. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
And the basket by Scola.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here is Aldridge. He's got 29 points. Shot's good.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Kings leading now by 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. Outside DeRozan. And DeMar DeRozan, star for this Toronto Raptors team, he said he wants to bring them back.
A lot of people never.
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a fact of life that even Vince Carter at his best couldn't change.
And, you know, I don't even know if winning a championship would change that. Quite honestly, even if DeMar won the MVP. Just saying.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
Boy, have they come out strong. Just some tremendous offense.
Guys fully in control and stroking it well.
McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. The quick is out there with Kosta-Koufas. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He dropped in a staggering amount of points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by Freak. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Rondo dishes to Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 38 points for Freak.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense. Well.
And Toronto has possession, trailing by 13. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for Johnson. Some changes. Raptors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Lowry kicks to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Freak number 1.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the 3-point line. A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the number 1 3-point shooter in the league.
Aldridge with it. He's guarded by Johnson. It's in from long range. One more from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 41.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
Lowry passes to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Aldridge. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Aldridge has got 43 points.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Offensive rebound. Rondo, good. Rondo's got his first bucket of the night.
They've really been active here around the boards in the second. I mean, it's very impressive the way they've gotten to that offensive glass.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here is Lowry. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Will it go? And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Aldridge. Sinks the triple. Aldridge has got 46 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And finished off by DeRozan.
That's the real alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Here's Joseph. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Joseph's got his first points in this one. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Kings lead by 19. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
I'm alongside Coach Casey, and Coach, you guys are getting torched out there tonight. What's going on?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Raptors trail by 19. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. Here's Gay. Patrick Patterson picking up that last bucket. For the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3. Patterson can't get it to go.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lowry kicks to Patterson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Technical foul.
You started straight on that call?
The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Toronto with the ball. It's an 18-point game. The drive by Lowry. No good off the pick.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Carroll with a screen on Collison. Inside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Kings leading now by 18. Pass to McLemore. He dishes it to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Kings. A nice shot by Collison.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half off. Offensively, gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Lowry with the ball, picked up by Collison. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Patterson's got 10 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings gifting.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Carroll. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That sends Patrick Patterson to the free throw line. It's going to be on Freak. The Raptors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Patterson. 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Raptors trail by 21. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Carroll against Gay. And it's sent back by Aldridge. From the arc. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Nice move. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Raptors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Valanciunas hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shoots the 3. Sacramento gets it back. Cousins, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And it's DeRozan missing. Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Aldridge. Connects from three-point range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 7.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Shoots. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Sebic. He's guarded by Cousins. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. And Toronto also making a switch. Joseph's checked in, and he sinks the second. Here's Rondo. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas. Rebound by the Kings. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year, Greg. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
And here is Joseph, following the three-pointer by Freak. Joseph with the ball. Patterson, the screen. Here's Sebic. And again, no good by Toronto. Aldridge left side. Here's the three. And another three for Sacramento.
Hey, what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Joseph with the ball, picked up by Aldridge, and Aldridge comes over to help. Dishes it to Joseph. Can they get it? Shot clock at 5, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Koufos. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bellinelli in for McLemore. Now here's Rondo. Fires the three. Aldridge misses. It's stolen by Rondo. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. From the arc. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the left side wing. Fires from the corner. Can't get it to go.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Raptors moving the ball around. Screen by Scola. DeRozan dishes to Scola. Charity stripe shot. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Aldridge. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Down low, here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 20 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good by Aldridge.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
At the line for the Kings, Luis Scola. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Lets the 3 fly. Scola with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Johnson outside. Screen by Scola. Joseph, the pass to Scola. Can't hit from in close. Outside Aldridge.
Move the ball. Stick it to much.
Toronto grabs the miss. Scola's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Leaps for it. Here's Joseph, and that's good. A nice job at the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Here is Rondo. Outside Aldridge. .51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Joseph. He's got 6. He kicks it to Johnson. Screen by Scola. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Right side Aldridge. From downtown, count that one.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Johnson kicks to DeRozan for the 3, and that's not going to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The kick. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Anthony Tolliver out there with Caspi. Then there's Koufos. Then there's Bellinelli. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. To the middle. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. And here they go. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
6 to shoot. Bellinelli dishes to Koufos. Teams deciding to change it up. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Rondo passes to Aldridge. The 3, and it's good.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Deep 2 from Carroll. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
There's the bucket. Good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Rondo against Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. All alone. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Aldridge. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Aldridge. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Shot's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's Carroll. Off with the layup. And here are the Kings now. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. And the 3 off target. Outside DeRozan. Feeds it to Lowry. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total.
DeMarcus certainly some.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.